And yeah, just so next up, I gotta throw those rings on these pistons.
Go, let me know. Is this strawberry flavor?
I just threw the valve cover on just to see how it looks. What's up guys, welcome back to another video. What do you guys think we're working on today? Obviously the E46. We're finally gonna start putting that engine back together. So as you guys know, we took the entire engine apart to get it all fixed up. We got the head cleaned up, block cleaned up. We got the crank all fixed up because it had spun a bearing before. But yeah, before we actually start putting the engine back together, we have to get all these engine parts, like the pistons and stuff, every single engine part, and just clean it all up because they're still gunked up with a lot of oil. So yeah, that's what we got to get to next. We're actually bringing all the boxes of the parts and like all the brand new parts from the shed that's on the side of the house right now, so we can just like lay everything out, see what we have, see what we need to do. So yeah, first let's begin with bringing everything here and then I'll get back to you guys. So we got all the parts back in here. Now we're gonna start getting ready to go through all these bins and trying to find what exactly we need to throw this engine back together. We got brother Robert over here. Hello, brother Robert.
Hello, Passening. Is the turbine on?
Is the turbine on? Hello, brother Arman. So we got all the parts out that we need. All the new parts are right there. What'd you do? That went in your ass, didn't it? That little nipple went in your ass?
It's on video.
No, I was pointing it over there. But we dumped a bunch of degreaser in this bucket over here. Yeah, the degreaser bucket. And we're gonna start cleaning up all these dirty and grimy parts. While we wait for these parts to soak up in the degreaser, we also threw the valve cover and the oil pan in there. We're gonna go ahead and feast a little bit. Shout out to Robert. Thank you, Robert.
Anytime, y'all.
So we got everything back in here. We got the car pulled back in here. We're just gonna let it sit like that for a day, and then tomorrow we'll get to cleaning and hopefully we can start assembling the engine. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Well, it's the next day and look how dirty the freaking degreaser.
This is the concoction.
Yep, this is our little chemistry project. We're cooking up meth. But yeah, now we gotta dump all this crap out of here somewhere. In a designated waste container. Legal waste container. So when we do that off camera, we'll get back to you guys. So we dumped all the water out of the bins and all the parts are on the ground. Now Arman's just hosing everything down. Everything is like completely clean. Like these cams used to be just covered in grime, but now they're looking like brand new again.
Damn.
Yeah, the Vanos used to be hella grimy, remember? Yeah. It's hella clean now. Now we're just gonna hose them down and take them back inside. So since everything's gonna be brand new, well, at least somewhat brand new, we actually went ahead and got new piston rings as well. So in order to put those new piston rings on, I'm gonna have to take all these old ones off of here. I already took this one off of this first one right here. So I gotta get all of those off of there so I can go ahead and clean out the grooves where the ring sits and clean up these pistons a little bit more. It's already pretty good, but I could get them a little bit better. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that real quick. Alright, a little update on what we got done. We cleaned up all the pistons. As you can tell, they're all like shiny now and cleaned up. We got all the old rings off, which are right there, and all the new rings laid out right here. So next up, I gotta throw those rings on these pistons. Alright guys, we got all the piston rings and everything on there. We also got the new rod bolts on there with the oversized rod bearings, so everything is finally on there. Next up, we're gonna get that crank in there with the new crank main bearings. And yeah, yeah, thank you for the interruption. But yeah, that's basically what we gotta do next. And then we can slap these pistons in the engine block already. So I gave the block a little bit of a cleaning with a towel and acetone. Now we gotta give all of these a good cleaning. These are the crankshaft caps and the bolts that go to each crankshaft cap. So we gotta give these a little bit of cleaning before they go back on. As you guys can tell, we just got these new main bearings on there. These are brand new coated main bearings. We also got a new oil squirter right here. This one hurt a bit. The old one was like completely broken off, so we ordered one new one and the rest we can use the old ones that were already on there. We got all the main caps right here. All the bearings are in there as well. Don't mind, this is all trash right here. Yeah, we had cleaned the squirters. Now we're just gonna wipe them down and throw them back on.
Are you my electric motor? Go, let me know.
When it screams, it's too tight.
Right? When righty tighty becomes righty loosey.
Righty loosey.
Now it's time to put some assembly lube on here.
Is this strawberry flavor?
We got it all strawberry jammed up. We'll clean the crank and then slap it in here. As long as the journals are clean.
What do you mean you hit 9,000?
Yeah.
Wow. I'm better than 2,500.
Damn, you wiping that crank good. Like a glove. Spin it. Nice. There's no resistance, right?
No. Hold on. Spin it. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, you sure?
Yeah. It's all nice and flat. It's good. Using alignment.
Now we can get those caps in there.
It doesn't make sense because right here it's facing.
Chupapi muñaño.
That's cool.
So. And just like that, the pistons and the crank and everything are in. Flip it real quick. Flip it. The crank is in, all the pistons are in, and everything is torqued down to spec.
It's ready to start.
Why is he talking to his camera, bro? I don't understand.
Aj, you talk to yourself. I don't want to talk to a camera than myself.
Arma, get you fast. I was talking to you. I was standing over here with Zumba.
So as you guys saw from the other day, we got all the pistons, crank, and everything back on the block. Now, I just gotta figure out what I gotta put on next and just go from there. It's like a huge puzzle that we gotta piece together. So I'll get back to you guys once I get that figured out. As you guys can tell, these are all the bolts and everything that I have to work with. So we're putting these timing chain guides on right now on the block. We gotta put these little C-clamps on there so it can hold the guide in place. That's it for that one. We just got these guides on here. Now we're gonna start throwing some pieces on that head. So I don't know if I showed you guys before, but we got all new valves, valve springs, the retainers and everything. Those are titanium retainers right there. And they're all super tight parts, so really good quality. So before we put these valves and valve springs in there, we actually have to set each valve in there and use this valve grinding compound and this valve lapper to seat each valve inside its position. So let's go ahead and do that right now. I just got all the valves seated in place. Now we gotta pop them all off so I can throw the new valve seals, which are right there. We gotta throw the new valve seals in and also clean up these valves of all the grinding residue. We just got all the valves in there for the final time. We got all new valve seals in right there. I don't know if you guys can tell because it's kind of dark. They're all brand new. Now we're gonna work on getting these new valve springs in here. I just threw the new valve springs in here just so they can be sitting in there. These are the new retainers that have to go back in, and we have to use these little clips that are in this bag. It's kind of hard to see, but we're gonna set this up on the table so we can compress these valve springs much easier. Finally, after an hour of tedious work, because we have to get these little shims in each one, and there's 2 for each one. We got the valve springs in, the new titanium retainers. So basically the valves and valve springs and everything are all back in for the final time. I think that's where we're gonna call it a night. So we'll get back to you guys tomorrow. So yesterday you saw us get the valves back on the head. Now I'm gonna try and throw the oil pump back on with this new oil pump chain. Finally got the oil pump back on and tightened down. New chain, new tensioner. Now I'm gonna work on getting that Vanos rebuilt because we bought a rebuild kit for it. So I just got the Vanos rebuilt. I gave it a little quick coat of paint so it can look a little bit newer. Did the same thing with the timing cover right there. Let me give you guys a quick look. That's what it looks like. I'm just letting it dry, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start piecing it back together little by little. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw this timing cover on the car. Just put the timing chain on there. That's basically all we need for now. I gotta get the gaskets real quick for this timing cover to throw it on there.
Let me show you something.
Alright guys, we just got the timing cover on there. Timing chain is just hanging off to the side. In the meantime, I got the Vanos like solenoid and everything back on here. So we can just set that off to the side. Now I think it's finally time to throw this head onto the block. So we got the head gasket. You're excused. We got the head gasket right here. Now we could just slap it on and slap the head back on there. Well guys, we came to a little hiccup.
We almost had it.
Almost. So they sent us the wrong head bolts, which is unfortunate. But Armand's gonna go tomorrow to the parts store and try to get us a set of new head bolts, which is weird because we literally bought these with the part number from realoem.com, and they sent us the wrong ones. They're like much smaller than the original ones. So I guess we're gonna be tightening the head down tomorrow. All right guys, Armand went ahead and got some new head bolts, but these are the old ones right here, and these are the new ones. See if you guys can tell the difference. The ones that ECS provided us was way smaller, so we went ahead and got these ones from Achilles Motorsports.
Shout out once again.
Yeah, shout out to them once again. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and throw these on so the head can finally be on there. So We got the head all torqued down now. Now it's time to clean up all these little knick-knack parts like the cam journals and stuff like that. The caps, I mean. We gotta clean those up and then start throwing the cams back in there. Start assembling the head more. We are done getting everything clean. Now it's time to throw these cams and everything back onto the head. So the cams are finally in. Now we're getting ready to do the timing on this. Guys, the hardest part is done. This thing is timed. Vanos is back on there, and I even cranked it a couple times just to make sure the timing is perfect. Now's the easy part. Now we get to throw all these parts onto this damn engine. That was the hardest part of this whole thing, to be honest. That's one of the most time-consuming parts, making sure that you get the timing perfect. So I don't know if I'm gonna keep working on it. I might just leave the rest for tomorrow, but I don't know, I'll see right now. Alright guys, so I actually decided to do the valve adjustment right now because I really want to get this valve cover back on here. But before that, I gotta adjust these valves in here. So I got everything that I need here, all my tools that I'm gonna need, and I'm gonna go ahead and adjust these valves real quick. So I'm gonna give the oil pan and the valve cover a quick coat of paint so they can look a little bit more fresh. Guys, look how much cleaner this looks. It looks so damn good. The valve cover too. Look at that. These look so much better. It's gonna look perfect on the engine. Well guys, that's where I'm gonna call it a night. I just threw the valve cover on just to see how it looks, but it's not like officially on there, so we'll be doing that tomorrow. Just wanted to see how it looks. So far it's looking really good. I got all the valves adjusted, so that's out of the way. Tomorrow we should hopefully start seeing this engine get back together. Hopefully we'll be throwing a bunch more stuff on here. Maybe get the intake manifold and stuff on here, or the wiring harness, whatever we can. So yeah, hopefully we get to that tomorrow. With that being said, I'll see you guys then.